These things might concern you, but not Sigma females. Hello everyone. Picture this. You meet someone who doesn't seem to care about the usual concerns that bother most folks. This individual doesn't quite match the usual alpha or beta roles we often see in society. They have an air of mystery and independence that makes them stand out. Welcome to the world of the Sigma female, a unique and rare group. They're known not just for being quiet, but for their special way of thinking. While many people are busy with their everyday routines, Sigma females seem untouched by what society expects, moving through life without following the usual rules that most people do. In this fascinating video, we dive into the mysterious universe of Sigma females, looking at 12 things that seem important to everyone else, but mean little to these fascinating women. From symbols of social status to traditional views of success, Sigma females offer a fresh outlook that questions usual standards and prompts us to reconsider what we value. Come along as we reveal the secrets of Sigma females and learn about their unique way of thinking. Prepare to enter a world where following the crowd is less important and being true to oneself is what truly matters. Let's start this exciting exploration together. Picture a butterfly resting calmly on a bloom, not worried about the flower wilting. This butterfly relies on its wings, knowing it can fly away from any threat with its natural strength. In a similar way, Sigma females show a strong belief in their own abilities, undisturbed by the complexities of life. They shine with their confidence, toughness, and mental strength against the pressures of society, showing what true femininity is all about. Their inner strength adds elegance and grace to their actions, helping them withstand any challenge. Their independence is not just about avoiding reliance on others, but a deep-seated confidence in their skills. They trust in themselves and their ability to handle life's hurdles. This confidence is captivating, turning them into natural leaders who inspire others. Number 1. Vacations centered on shopping and buying things. Shopping-heavy holidays don't attract Sigma females much. They view these commercial holidays as just ways to boost the economy, which often lead to unnecessary stress and complications. The frenzy of buying gifts and the obligation to follow holiday traditions seem overwhelming and insincere to them. Disinterested in the forced feelings and commercial excitement, Sigma females choose to stay away from these seasonal demands. For them, showing gratitude and happiness isn't confined to certain times of the year. It's a constant in their everyday life. Their step back from consumer-centered celebrations highlights their commitment to live truly and independently, away from what society expects. They understand that real celebration is more about meaningful experiences than just buying things. Number 2. Getting involved in discussions or arguments about politics. Sigma females watch the messy and most of the time senseless nature of political debates with a mix of confusion and disappointment. They notice that discussions meant to be rational turn into emotional clashes where facts get lost in stubborn arguments and denial. Even with clear evidence available, many people stick to their opinions, which leaves Sigma females amazed and disbelieving. They view these debates as pointless, not really aimed at finding truth or understanding, but more like competitions of ego and power. That's why Sigma females prefer to stay away from political arguments, choosing instead to invest their energy in areas where calm, meaningful discussions can happen. They value peace and reason over the noisy mess of political disputes, looking for settings where productive conversations are the norm. Number 3. Their personal birthday. Life presents us with a critical choice: either control your thoughts or let them control you. Unfortunately, many women end up doing the latter, letting their thoughts rule over them and becoming victims of self-created barriers and chaos. This happens when they don't manage their mental space effectively. Uncontrolled thoughts and desires can cause confusion and misfortune, pushing individuals towards decisions they later regret and internal conflict without anyone else to blame. For Sigma females, the idea of a birthday doesn't carry much importance, which puzzles many people. While others look forward to celebrating their special day, Sigma females are indifferent, seeing it as just another day. They don't feel the need for a specific day to celebrate their life or acknowledge the passing of time. This practical and modest view of birthdays mirrors the Sigma female's general approach to life. They don't rely on outside approval or grand celebrations to feel important or appreciated. Instead, they find joy in the small moments and daily experiences that make up their lives. Interestingly, it often seems that others are more excited about a Sigma female's birthday than she is herself. This separation from traditional celebratory customs highlights their independent and self-reliant nature, undisturbed by social expectations or traditions. For Sigma females, birthdays are more like personal New Year's, times for reflection and self-examination rather than big parties. They believe that what really counts is not how many birthdays you celebrate, but the lessons you learn and the experiences you collect along the way. Age is just a number, and Sigma females understand their part in the great continuum of the universe, acknowledging their contribution to its ongoing story. In a society that often values visible achievements and milestones, Sigma females present an enlightening viewpoint. They show us that real satisfaction comes from within, and that the most significant celebrations are those that recognize personal progress and self-discovery. Thus, while others may enjoy birthday parties, Sigma females cherish the peaceful moments of thought, thankful for the chance to keep moving forward in life. Dear viewers, if you haven't joined us yet, please hit the subscribe button and become a part of like-minded individuals we have here at Time-Tested Advice. Your support is incredibly valuable to me and greatly cherished. Thank you. Now, let's get back to our video. Number 4. Trying to match the lifestyle of others. It's fascinating to see how many people are obsessed with displaying their success, or at least pretending to be prosperous. However, Sigma females take a refreshing break from this trend. They're not interested in the competition of showing off wealth. For them, extravagant displays often suggest insecurity rather than real success. Unlike those who gauge their worth by their bank balances or the lavishness of their belongings, Sigma females have a deeper grasp of what true wealth means. For them, prosperity isn't just about money. It includes financial stability, personal well-being, meaningful connections, and leaving a significant impact. Instead of seeking approval through material things or flashy shows, Sigma females focus on quietly building wealth in all its forms. This comprehensive approach to prosperity showcases their preference for modest growth and real satisfaction. They realize that while money can grab attention temporarily, it is the consistent development of diverse forms of wealth that truly enriches life over time. Sigma females know that real wealth isn't found in just accumulating things, but in the wealth of experiences, the strength of relationships, and the lasting influence they leave behind. In a world often driven by materialism and the pursuit of status, Sigma females remind us of the value of internal satisfaction and deep connections. By bypassing the need for external approval and embracing a more detailed understanding of prosperity, they encourage us to reevaluate our own values and strive for a life of true richness. This includes not just financial success, but also personal development, fulfillment, and enduring contributions. Number 5. Participating in sports or enjoy watching sports. For many people, being a sports fan is a way to connect with others, feel part of a community, and experience the shared excitement of winning or the disappointment of losing together. However, Sigma females view things differently. They don't see much point in joining activities just to gain community approval. Unlike those who eagerly become sports fans to feel part of a group, Sigma females avoid the group mentality that makes many passionately support a team. Instead, they value their independence, choosing their own paths in life. They pick hobbies and interests that truly match their genuine selves, rather than following popular trends just to fit in. This individuality is a key trait of Sigma females. They choose real engagement over just fitting in superficially, rejecting the need to follow social norms or give in to peer pressure. By remaining faithful to their distinct tastes and passions, Sigma females demonstrate a commitment to authenticity that distinguishes them from others. While some people enjoy the sense of community in sports fandom, Sigma females derive pleasure from activities that resonate with their personal interests and values. Their refusal to adopt mainstream norms shows a strong character and a firm commitment to living life on their terms. In a world that often values fitting in, Sigma females teach us the value of staying true to yourself, even if you have to stand alone. Number 6. News about famous people. Picture this: you're at a social event, like a cookout or a birthday celebration, and the conversation shifts to the latest celebrity gossip. People are buzzing about who's dating whom, who's had cosmetic surgery, or who just had a public meltdown. For most people, this type of gossip is engaging, full of scandal, and sure to provoke laughter or shock. However, for Sigma females, it's like watching a repeat of a TV show they never enjoyed. While others are caught up in the latest Kardashian scandal or debating a celebrity's new haircut, Sigma females are mentally tuning out. They prefer to talk about topics that truly interest them, like books they've read, projects they're working on, or aspirations they're pursuing. They're more interested in deep conversations about life's meaning than the newest celebrity split. For instance, if the group starts talking about a celebrity's dramatic breakup, while everyone else is busy guessing who's at fault and what went wrong, the Sigma female might bring up a story from a recent volunteer trip or a charity project she's involved in. It's not that she's trying to kill the mood. She's simply more interested in discussing things that make a real difference in the world. Sigma females aren't snobbish or detached. They simply prioritize differently. They prefer meaningful depth and real substance over casual gossip. They'd rather use their time for meaningful discussions or pursuing their interests than spend it on trivial talk about celebrities they'll never meet. So, the next time you're at a gathering and the topic shifts to celebrity gossip, remember there might be a Sigma female in the corner, quietly enjoying her drink and thinking about the next books she wants to read. Number 7. Addiction to social media. In place of chasing likes and followers, they use social media thoughtfully. For them, it's not about constantly looking for approval through numbers. They focus on quality interactions, connecting with people in meaningful ways, sharing useful content, and participating in important discussions. They don't get caught up in just gathering more likes or followers. They concentrate on the difference they can make online. This involves avoiding temporary trends and shallow popularity races. They aim to build real relationships and add value to conversations and communities. Their goal is to use social networks as tools for positive interaction and personal sharing, not just for boosting their ego or comparing themselves with others. They value being genuine and deep over just looking at surface-level numbers, knowing that real influence is about meaningful exchanges and the quality of information they share. Essentially, they see social media as a way to enhance their own experiences and connect truly with others in a digital world, often filled with passing fads and shallow success indicators. Number 8. Trying to meet others' hopes or wants. Sigma females stand out because they choose to live life their way, without trying to please everyone. Unlike some who work hard to fulfill everyone's expectations, Sigma females quickly realize that it's impossible to make everyone like them. They understand that looking for everyone's approval is not only pointless, but also tiring. Instead of using up their energy to make others like them, Sigma females follow a freeing rule. They live to make themselves happy, not others. This way of thinking frees them from always needing others' approval. By focusing on their own ambitions, interests, and wishes, Sigma females stay away from the tiring task of trying to win everyone's favor. Interestingly, this confident way of acting surprisingly brings them respect and admiration from others. By staying true to themselves and not giving in to social pressures, Sigma females naturally show a genuine quality that earns respect. In a world where many people follow the crowd, Sigma females shine as examples of being true to oneself and confident. Their choice not to meet everyone's expectations serves as a strong message that real happiness comes from being true to oneself, even if it means following their own unique path. Watching Sigma females go through life with such certainty and belief in themselves encourages us to value our own true selves and live by our own standards. Number 9. Pursuing men. In the present's ever-changing dating scene, Sigma females have a distinct approach to finding romantic relationships. Unlike the common story of actively seeking partners, Sigma females see this as unnecessary and unproductive. They strongly believe that the right partner will show true interest and be clear about their feelings without needing to be chased. Sigma females highly value honest and straightforward interactions, especially in romantic situations. They like partners who are proactive in reaching out and openly show their feelings. This not only makes Sigma females feel wanted, but also matches their preference for open and clear communication. By avoiding the typical games and uncertainties of modern dating, Sigma females set the stage for deeper and more meaningful relationships. They believe that any good relationship should be built on mutual attraction and respect, and they refuse to settle for less. For Sigma females, it's not about chasing after someone or proving they're worthy of love. Rather, it's about finding a partner who values them for who they are and actively chooses to be with them. They value compatibility, mutual respect, and a real connection more than just the excitement of chasing someone. In a dating world that can often be complex and puzzling, Sigma females bring a fresh outlook based on honesty and mutual understanding. By valuing respect and give and take in relationships, they lay the foundation for more satisfying and balanced partnerships where both people can truly be themselves. Number 10. Being well known. Picture yourself at a bustling social event, like a party or a networking gathering, where everyone is chatting, exchanging friendly greetings, and judging each other based on popularity and social standing. In this environment, there's the Sigma female. She's not interested in competing for popularity or building a long list of shallow contacts. Instead, she focuses on quality rather than quantity in her friendships and relationships. For example, while others may be eager to grow their social networks and make as many friends as possible, the Sigma female prefers to develop deep, meaningful connections with just a few people. She values having a small circle of close friends who truly understand and support her, over having many acquaintances who barely know her beyond the basics. This doesn't mean the Sigma female is antisocial or unfriendly. She's just selective about who she lets into her personal circle. She cherishes authenticity and real connections, and she won't sacrifice those values just to be more popular or to fit in with higher social ranks. Number 11. Following fashion trends. Sigma females approach fashion with a sense of personal style rather than being swayed by fleeting trends. While the fashion world constantly shifts, with new trends emerging every season, Sigma females remain unbothered by the pressure to keep up. They select clothes that resonate with their personal taste and comfort, choosing pieces that reflect their individuality and sense of self, rather than what's momentarily in vogue. For Sigma females, dressing is an expression of identity, not a way to blend in with the crowd. They appreciate the artistry behind fashion, but do not feel compelled to chase after every new trend. This approach allows them to stay true to themselves, showcasing a timeless style that isn't dictated by the changing whims of fashion. Number 12. Pursuing high-profile careers just for status. Sigma females evaluate career choices based on their passions and the impact they can make, rather than choosing professions solely for their prestige or status. In a world where many chases after high-profile jobs to gain recognition or social standing, Sigma females focus on fulfilling work that aligns with their values and interests. They are driven by the desire to make a meaningful difference, whether in a quiet, behind-the-scenes role or in a position that puts them in the spotlight. Their career decisions are influenced by a deep-rooted sense of purpose and a desire for personal satisfaction, not by societal expectations or the allure of status. This independence from conventional career metrics frees them to explore interests that genuinely spark their aspirations and contribute positively to their life's work. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you're not part of our community yet. Catch you in the next video. Bye and stay safe, and as always, until next time.